Hi, Leo. Welcome to your December Will My Love Come Back reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So, this is a short little spread. I lay out 5 cards, and then at the end, I do a yes or no to confirm whether or not someone will be coming back in your life. I also want to remind you guys that these are generalized spreads, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you, okay? However, I can do private readings if you guys are interested. Please email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com, okay? Okay. So the first card in the spread represents why you want this person back, okay? And this is the Four of Cups. And what this means to me in regards to this relationship is, and I really like the Wild Unknown's interpretation of everything looking okay from the outside. This could also indicate that you were dealing with some outside influences, so it made you feel a disconnect from this relationship and that you really didn't give it the full attention that this relationship deserved. The next card represents why you don't want this person back. This is the Fool. What this tells me is this person lacks some life experiences, can come across as very naive, doesn't really handle responsibilities, and it's not because this person is consciously neglecting responsibilities. I want to say that this person is very young in spirit, but gets distracted by other things. Just doesn't always take life too seriously, and you want somebody who's a little more responsible. So why you don't want this person back, and I believe it's strongly associated with what we just talked about with the Fool. You're a type of person who is very dedicated to handling your business. Very responsible, and I don't see that this person was as responsible or experienced as you. And I think sometimes you felt like you were a parent and you didn't want to be a parent, you want a partner. The next card is the Star, and it represents what to let go of. I think that you have very high expectations as to what you want, and when people don't meet those expectations, you can be rather quick to cut them from your life. So I'd like for this to be a reminder to be more forgiving, and maybe when you have problems with each other, to work through them together and really exercise communications of your needs and what you want, and then ask your partner what his or her needs are and see how you guys can incorporate them together. The next card represents what to learn. So this is the Father of Pentacles, and this is an earthly matter card. So we have the Father of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles. What I want you to learn from this situation is to prioritize your earthly matters with your emotional matters and see how they play out together. Which one is more important? I do believe that you could have both, that there could be a balance in both. But I don't think you should totally cut somebody out just because they don't fall exactly in line with you. And I think that's why you're tuning in, because you're having second thoughts, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards, and I'm going to see if this individual, you and this individual have a chance at a reconciliation. I read these cards as a whole and not individually, okay? All right, right now, I'm seeing if you guys do reconcile with each other, that there's going to be some deception and you guys aren't going to be happy. So right now, I'm not seeing a reconciliation at this time, okay? So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Bye, you guys.